Let's see if we can clear this up for you. The 93 car, that's halfway in the air there. No, excuse me, that's the 20 car, isn't it? The 20 car, that's Ben Lewis of Manteca. Not showing his best side there. I'm sure he's not too proud of that, but in any event. Also involved is the 72 car of Jim Stockdale of Stockton. The 76 car of Barry Mitchell of Stockton involved. And also involved is the 93 car of Merle Emmons. So we are under red. Our drivers will stop right where they are as we clean up this spill in turn 3. All right, folks, after quite a delay there, we're just about set to go back to green. Our drivers heading down the backstretch for the acceleration line. We have 18 laps officially in the book. 18 laps with 12 to go, 30-lap main event. And here they come. And there's the green flag. And here comes your leader, Welch, now, as we complete lap number 19. 19 laps complete. Welch, your leader, followed by Kirby, then Winners, and Beltrama. Then it's Henry, Canittle, Calouette, and Conasoto. They're bunched up down the backstretch as they come to complete lap 20. And problems in turn 1. Problems in turn 1. There's a problem for Jeff Thomas, but he's got that under control. The problem in turn 1 involving the 28 car of Aaron Young and the 20X car of Ben Lewis of Manteca. And that will bring out the yellow on lap 21 with 9 to go. Our leaders had not changed. Mark Welch was your leader in the 1A car. And then it was the 90 car of Jason Kirby, then the 97 car of Scott Winners, followed by the number 4 car of Jason Beltrama. And those are your top 4 for the acceleration line. We're going to try to get this one in before midnight. 21 down, 9 to go. Your leader, Welch. Then it's Jason Kirby, Scott Winners, and Jason Beltrama. And here they come, and we're going green, yeah! Smoke coming from the Canittle car in lap 21. And they've black flagged Canittle. Hot. And we are under red. Man, oh man, it's hard to stop those cars. All right, well, let's see what the damage is here. The 72 car of Stockdale involved, 94 Mays, 76 car of Barry Mitchell. And here they come. And there they go, green flag action. And Welch jumps out to the front. Kirby now makes a move on the outside as they head down the backstretch. And Kirby by a nose into turn 3. Here they come to complete lap 23 now. It's Welch with the lead. Welch and Kirby. Kirby to the outside. Now Winners dive down low. Down the backstretch they come. It's Welch with the lead. And as they come out of turn 4, your leader to complete lap 24 is Mark Welch. Here comes lap 25 now. Mark Welch comes by the grandstand. He's got 5 laps to go to win this thing. He's being chased by Jason Kirby in the 98 car. Then it's Scott winners in the 97, followed by Paul Henry in the 27. Then it's Danny Conasoto, 97 for Jason Beltrama. And 26 laps down now. Welch still with the lead. Kirby trying anything. Kirby trying desperately to catch Welch. And here comes lap 27 in the books. Welch still with the lead. And here comes lap 28 now. 2 to go for Mark Welch. Can Jason Kirby catch him with 2 laps to go? Now a lap and a half. Kirby chasing him down the backstretch. And Welch now out of turn 4, headed past the grandstand. White flag, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, my friends. And now to take the checkered flag, your winner, Mark Welch. Ladies and gentlemen, as he comes by the grandstand, won't you please give a big hand for our main event winner in the Grand American Division. Here he comes from Orangevale, Mark Welch. Mark sponsors. All right, now once again, the Trail Tri-Track Challenge standings. The top 10 are as follows. In the 10th spot, it's CJ Yonke. In the 9th spot, David Philpott. In the 8th spot, Mike David. In the 7th spot, Bob Strandwall. In the 6th spot, Jason Finsler. In the 5th spot, Eric Holmes. In the 4th spot, Nathan Tucker. In the 3rd spot in points, John Goswick. In the 2nd spot, Bernie Lamar. And your points leader for the Shell Tri-Track Challenge is Mike Terpstra. There goes the pace car. Now our drivers are headed for the acceleration line. We're just about set. We're going green on 100 laps of racing action with the late models. It's our main event, the Shell Tri-Track Challenge. And we're going green. And to the front goes the number 50 car. That's David Philpott with the lead. And they're checking up now in turn 4. It's Philpott with the lead. He's followed by the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter and Sirius. Then it's Brent Seitz and Ron Stromiska Jr. Then it's Graham and Terpstra. It's Goswick. 63. 63 is Eric Holmes. A problem for the 15 car. number 50 car of David Philpott. He's followed by the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter. Then it's the 33 car of Brent Seitz, followed by the 90 car of Ron Stromiska Jr. Problems at turn 3, a 4-car accident. And that will bring out yellow. We are under yellow. Involved in the incident, Jason Wright of Modesto, the 24 car. The 101 car of Paul Gutzmiller. And the 27 car of Scott Masellis involved there in turn 3. That brought out the yellow, lap 24. And when we went to yellow, the leaders were as follows. In the 4th spot, the 33 car of Brent Seitz. That's the 4th spot, 33 Brent Seitz. The 3rd spot is 90, Ron Stromiska Jr. The 2nd spot belongs to the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter of Series. And your leader, and from the pole, is the number 50 car of David Philpott. And they fall in behind as follows. The 34 car in the 5th spot, that's Terpstra. 41 is Nathan Tucker, that's the 6th spot. The 7th spot is the number 3 car. Hey, that's not your bumper, bring it back. And that's 2/3 of the number 16 car you see there. Mike David of Modesto, he'll be starting from the back. As we go back to green, here they come to the acceleration line in turn 3. And here they go. And now the next time through, our leader will mark the halfway point. And here comes Ron Stramiska Jr., your leader. Stramiska Jr. is crosses the halfway mark. Then it's the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter of Series. In the third spot, it's the 63 car of Eric Holmes. And the fourth spot is the 34 car of Mark Youngblood. No, I take that back, Mike Terpstra. And we've got a problem in turn 2. And a spin out in turn 2 brings out the yellow flag on lap 52. Your leader, the 90 car of Stramiska Jr. In the second spot is the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter of Series. That's the second spot. The third spot is the 63 car Eric Holmes of Escalon. And the fourth spot is the 34 F car of Mike Terpstra, your current Tri-Track Challenge points leader. Strandwall's car is back of the pack. And we're about to go green. Here they go! Stramiska Jr. leads them down past the backs, down the turn 4, down the back stretch. It's Stramiska Jr. And Fensler, don't count Fensler out. Fensler moving up from the back of the pack. Fensler now in the 4th spot, 5th spot, check that. our leader crosses the 70th lap. 30 laps to go. Still your leader, Stremiska Jr. Then it's Ledbetter. Excuse me, then it's Holmes, then Ledbetter, and then DeVore. Jason Fensler working his way back up from the rear very nicely. Currently in the 5th spot. Problem for Nathan Tucker right here in front of the grandstands. And that'll do it. And our leader will take yellow, lap 73. Our leader will take the yellow flag at lap 73. Our leader, Stremiska Jr. in the number 90 car. Right behind Stremiska Jr. in the 63 car, that's Eric Holmes of Escalon. And I think we're just about set to go green here on 25 laps, more action. These guys are good. And we're green. Stremiska Jr. leads them down the backstretch now into turn 3 and turn 4. Heading back to the checker flag to complete lap 77. And now Fensler finds himself in the 4th spot. Lap 79 finds a spin out into the wall. That is the 24 car of Mr. Jason Wright of Modesto. And we're going to need cleanup out there. Cleanup aisle turn 2. And we're going green. A new leader coming by. This is Eric Holmes. Holmes takes the lead on lap 82 from Stremiska Jr. Stremiska Jr. giving chase now down the backstretch. Problems between turn 1 and turn 2 for Strandwall. Looks like he lost power in that car for a second. Did manage to get it started. That brought out the caution on lap 84. All right, our leader Eric Holmes takes him down the backstretch now towards the acceleration line between turn 3 and 4. And here we go. We're green. We've got some debris on the track there. That looks to be like a various things. And are you ready for 10 laps of green flag racing action? Our drivers head down the backstretch for the acceleration line. We are set to go back to green here. 10 laps to go to determine our Shell Tri-Track Challenge champion. And here they go! Jr. is pushing. He's pushing. And now Stramiska Jr. challenging for the lead. To the inside he goes. Stramiska by a nose down the backstretch into turn 3. Now it's Holmes. Now it's Stramiska Jr. They're nose and nose. They're door to door. 5 laps to go. Stramiska Jr. wants it bad. Neck and neck, nose and nose. Turn 2, down the backstretch they come. And they're going to fight all the way to the wire. 97 laps complete. 97 complete. And now it's Holmes again with the lead. He's chased by Stramiska. Stramiska bumps him in 2. Lamar makes a move to the inside in the 3 car. Next time around, white flag, here it comes. 1 lap to go, 1 to go. It's Lamar. Oh, this is going to end under yellow. Bernie Lamar with the win. What a finish! What a finish! And there he is, Bernie Lamar, the winner of the Shell Tri-Track Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please give a big hand to the driver of the number 3 car, Bernie Lamar! Bernie Lamar! And finishing in the 2nd spot, the number 63 car of Eric Holmes. The 3rd spot goes to the 61 car of Mike Ledbetter of Series. And finally the 4th spot. There he is, the driver of the number 3 car. Out of the car now, Bernie Lamar. And in moments, we'll do our trophy presentation. Once again, thanks to our sponsor of the Shell Tri-Track Challenge, Paul Oil Company of Oakdale. Special thanks to Mark Paul. who is here this evening. Our trophy girl is Tanya Ransom. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. It's time for some special recognition. His sponsors, Izzy's Body Shop, Tri-C Engines, El Dorado Hotel Casino in Reno, Joe Lanphier Parts Supply, with special thanks to Perry Racing for guidance in the chassis department. He drives the 98 Monte Carlo out of West Sacramento. Won't you please give an overwhelming round of applause for the driver of the number 3C car and the winner of the Shell Tri-Track Challenge, Bernie Lamar! And for those of you that are playing the scoring game here and looking at the standings for points for the Shell Tri-Track Challenge, our leader was Mike Terpstra with 182 points. And right behind him with just 181 points, can you guess who it was? Bernie Lamar. So we will have a new points leader in the Shell Tri-Track Challenge. And of course, the next Tri-Track Challenge race will be held soon. All right, still to come, 30 laps with our Pure Stocks, and now here's a side note for you. Guy Guabor now has 3 straight Pure Stock feature wins to tie Pete Anderson Jr., who set the record in '96, and Gary Schaefer Jr., who had 3 straight in 1997. Now, if he should happen to win this main event this evening, one more win will put him alone with a new division standard. So we'll wish Guy Guabor a lot of luck this evening. And let's set the field now for our drivers in the Pure Stock main event. The number 17 car is Ron McCall of Manteca. The 13J car is Perry Reeder of Stockton. 39 is Chris Mays. 67 is Johnny Bird. The 99 car is Dan Cavanaugh of Denair. Folks, if we could please have you come back to your seats now. We're just about set for our main event for our Pure Stock division. If everyone would please take their seat. And here they come. And there's the green flag. We're set for 30 laps. And to the lead goes McCall. McCall on the outside, but now he's high. Perry Reeder goes low and takes the lead down the backstretch. It's Reeder, it's McCall, it's Mays. And then it's the 96 car of Gary Schaefer Jr. Reeder takes him down the backstretch now. Lap 1 is complete. McCall in the second spot, then it's Schaefer Jr. Johnny Bird with a spin out down in front of the grandstands here. And he's back under his own power, but that will bring the yellow flag on lap 2. And Bird will be sent to the back of the pack. And we'll get set to get back to green here momentarily. Your leader is Perry Reeder Then it's the 17 car of Ron McCall, followed by the 96 car of Gary Schaefer Jr. Then 97 is Danny Guibor of Manteca. The 5th spot is the 39 car of Chris Mays. And the 6th spot there is Guy Guibor. Guy Guibor, as we mentioned, has 3 straight feature wins in a row and shooting for 4. And I think he's probably, with 28 laps to go, comfortable to be in that 5th spot. Following Guy Guibor is the 50J car of Doug Fastlane. Then it's Orville Dahl. Then the 93 car of Mike Graham. 19J is Jeff Lovelace. We met his son Dustin just moments ago. Dustin, the winner of the California Quick Shine. Going to give it to Jeff for Father's Day. Nice little gift. There's Orville Dahl. There's Graham. The 13 car, that's Silva. And the 19J, Jeff Lovelace. 6 is Medina. John Medina. The 5 car, Pete Anderson Jr. 54 is Donna Treadway. 47, Aaron Schenkel. 11J, Tracy Bolin of Valley Springs. 43, Brian Clark. 71, Jason White. Jason wanted to wish his wife a very happy birthday this evening. Happy birthday. And wrapping up the field, the 92 car is Carrie Hahn of Ripon. So that's the way they stand at this point. There goes the pace car. We've got 28 laps of green flag racing action ahead of us. Everybody sit back, buckle up, get yourself an ice cold Budweiser, and get set for 28 laps of green flag racing action. And here they come. Coming at you, we're going green. And Schaefer Jr. jumps out to the front now. He passes Reeder for the lead. Reeder follows it closely behind in second. Down the backstretch they come. 97 is Guibor in the 3rd spot. 17 McCall. And then Guy Guibor in the 61 car. That's the 5th spot. And Schaefer Jr. leads them down the backstretch now. Giving chase are Reeder, Guibor, and Guibor. Down the backstretch now, Guibor and Reeder. That's Guy Guibor, Perry Reeder. Then it's Doug Lane right behind Guibor. Schaefer Jr. beginning to open up a bit of a lead now. He's being chased by Danny Guibor, 97. Guy Guibor, 61. Doug Lane, 50. And 13 is Perry Reeder. Then it's McCall, Orville Dahl, and Lovelace. Lovelace makes it 3 wide in turn 3. And Schaefer Jr. appears to be out for a Sunday stroll in the park at this point. He's got about 9 car lengths on Guibor. We've got 8 laps complete as they cross. 8 laps down, 22 to go, 30-lap main event. For the pure stock division, this is going to be a good one. Johnny Bird looks like he's about ready to head out of the pits now. Oh, a nice piece of driving there by Graham. Lovelace hits the wall in 2. He's got problems. He can't control that car. Schenkel on the infield grass. Gary Hahn has problems. He runs into Reeder down the backstretch. Now here comes McCall off the infield grass. And Perry Reeder is backwards on the track. He now on the infield, back under his own power. Lovelace, serious problems. He's in the pits. Perry Reeder back on the track now. 10 laps down, 20 to go. Make that 11, 19 to go now. Still your leader, the 96 car of Gary Schaefer Jr. Problems for Mays in turn 2. He corrects that. Everybody's trying to catch Schaefer Jr. as he leads him down the backbench. He's about to go a lap up on Carrie Hahn and does to the inside. Now a complete lap 13. There's lap 13 as they cross. Giving chase is the 61 car of Guy Guibor. The 3rd spot is the 97 car of Danny Guibor. The 5th spot, now the 4th spot is Doug Lane. The 5th spot is Danny Guibor. Lap 13 is done. Schaefer Jr. still with the lead. Beginning the lap cars now. Guy Guibor positioning himself. And 15 laps down, we're at the halfway point. Gary Schaefer Jr. still your leader. And the 67 car of Bird heads to the pits again. More problems for Johnny Bird. And we've got 16 now, 17 laps in the books. Schaefer Jr. still with the lead, followed by Guy Gabor. Guy Gabor looking for his 4th straight feature win. And as they cross, we'll have 18 laps down. And there it is, 18 to go. 18 down, 12 to go. 30-lap main event for the pure stocks. Schaefer Jr. beginning to lap now. He's got to pass Clark. And he'll take Clark on the inside in turn 3. Gabor goes high. Gabor is high, and now he's going to put some traffic between he and Schaefer Jr. No. Now Gabor making a move to the inside. Trying to chase down to Gabor. 19 laps down, 11 to go. Schaefer Jr. trying to get by Reeder in the 13 car. Oh, there's problems down the backstretch for our leader, Gary Schaefer Jr. And Gabor takes the lead away. Schaefer Jr. involved with Perry Reeder down the backstretch just before turn 3. And now your leader is Guy Gabor with 21 down and 9 to go. And there's nobody going to catch Guy Gabor. The closest to him is Doug Lane in the 50 car. That will bring out the caution flag, lap 21, 9 to go. And that, I believe, is the Lovelace car that has had nothing but problems today. Gary Schaefer Jr., leading from the start, has now was involved in a incident on the backstretch, and he's headed for the pits. That sounds like he's got a cut tire. Now, keep in mind, folks, as I mentioned, Guy Gabor has 3 straight feature wins. And now, thanks to that caution, he has found himself in the 1st spot. Guy Gabor leads this race, the 61J car. The 2nd spot is the 50 car of Doug Lane. There's Kerry Hahn of Ripon. He's got luggage in the trunk. Point standings are as follows. Top 10 really quickly. C.W. Davis in the 10th spot. Number 9 is Adam Ramsdale. Number 8 is Danny Gabor. Number 7 in points is Lovelace. 6 is Joe Allen. And we're set to go green. And Gabor keeps the lead as they head down the backstretch now. Doug Lane giving chase. Hahn a distant 3rd. Watch for that Doug Lane, he's tricky. We've got 27 down, 3 to go now. Gabor still with the lead. Doug Lane giving chase. Then Kerry Hahn in the 3rd spot. Then it's Danny Gabor in the 97 car. And here we go, 28 laps complete now. 28, 2 to go. Guy Gabor with the lead on his way to 4 straight feature wins. Can Doug Lane catch him? We'll see. Here comes the white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Guy Gabor. Can he do it? Can he win 4 straight feature wins? Problem, Schaefer Jr. slowing him down. That's going to give Lane a chance. Here comes Gabor now. Into turn 3. Out of turn 4. Oh, Doug Lane snips him. He snips him and there's your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please give a nice hand for your winner, the number 50 car. There he is, Doug Fast Lane. And unofficially, here are your results, ladies and gentlemen. The 4th spot went to the number 97 car of Danny Guabor. The 3rd spot went to the 92 car of Kerry Hahn. 2nd spot went to the number 61 car of Guy Guabor. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, his sponsors are Teamsters Local 439, The Graduate, Tap Plastics, Country Club Shell, GT Auto Repair, Waterloo Radiator, Fowler's Body Shop, Walt Gibbons Appliance Repair, ABC Landscape, Sears Die Hard, Alan Yorty Motorsports, D'Antoni's, Pickup Outfitters, and Bent's Racing. He was the 97 champ. He was 2nd in points in 1998. And your winner of the Pure Stock Division main event 30 laps, Doug Fast Lane. Congratulations, Doug. And congratulations to the Fast Lane Racing team.
Another weekend coming, qualifying for the pole. And Bill and Jeff are running. We're all gearing up for the show. Right now my boss is screaming, hey, some people work around here, man. Once again he caught me dreaming, but he just don't understand who I am. Another Sunday, we're still in my rear view.